signs you're an Earth angel. You're highly sensitive. Earth angels have obviously come here for a grand purpose, but saving the planet comes at a hefty cost. Sometimes the Earth angel will feel overwhelmed by all the problems in the world and feel as though they can't ever come close to making a difference. The Earth angel can get quite frustrated and tired of things on this earth and feel desperate for change. They do not enjoy being around big crowds and loud people, as the conflict energy can make them frazzled and anxious. Earth angels also have high sensitivity to violence, hatred, and basically anything portrayed as negative by the media and news outlets. They tend to hide away in the comfort of their rooms, much of the time, as a way to protect themselves from the hectic, overstimulating outside world. If this sounds like you, then you might just be an Earth angel. You love alone time. The light worker, or Earth angel, loves spending time in solitude to recharge and rebalance their energies. Like we said in the first paragraph, these types of people get overwhelmed frequently by the world today and use their time alone to heal and prepare themselves for the next encounter with the outside world. They enjoy really digging deep into their psyche and healing parts of themselves that have been broken. Earth angels know that in order to change the world, they must change themselves and work tirelessly to become the best version of themselves. You care deeply for others. Do you feel empathetic towards others and want to help them through their problems? If so, you could be an Earth angel. These people would drop everything to help someone in need, as they have suffered themselves and do not want to see anyone else hurting. Light workers feel deeply connected to their fellow humans and just want to provide solace to anyone who needs it. Earth angels understand how difficult and scary the world can seem at times, as we live in uncertainty almost constantly. Who knows what tomorrow may bring? But light workers know that they can make positive change today. They live in the now and want to make as much positive change for others as possible. Earth angels can relate to other people's struggles, as they have likely been there before. You feel called to a particular purpose. You don't relate to worldly desires and the structured path. You don't like the programmed, conditioned society we live in and have never felt compelled to follow in other people's footsteps. You want to make your own mark and live by your own rules, and do not like people telling you what to do. You feel called to do something more than what people consider normal, and couldn't dream of living life being unfulfilled. Earth angels may feel a strong pull to do something in the field of humanitarianism, such as being a social worker, counselor, acupuncturist, or massage therapist. They see themselves as healers and want jobs in fields where they can live out their passions. You have a strong intuition. You probably don't live life through the lens of logic, instead choosing to make decisions based on your emotions and intuition. Earth angels feel more deeply than others and don't really resonate with our extremely right-brain way of living in today's society. You connect with things that appeal to emotions, such as art, music, sharing stories, and connecting with others in a meaningful way. You allow your intuition to guide you in life, helping you to figure out each new step you take. Related article: 9 signs you may be a light worker. Earth angels trust that inner voice is telling them what to do, as they know that the messages they receive have come from the divine. They trust the universe to bring positive things and people into their lives, and know that intuition is the medium by which it speaks to them. They go on their spirit guides and angels for frequent use, and probably follow some sort of spiritual practice. You reject most modern ideals. Most light workers and earth angels can't understand the world today. Why do we spend so much time working jobs we have to avoid things we don't need? Why do jobs exist in the first place? Why do we continue to pollute our home and treat it like garbage when it's the only place we have to live? Why do we consume so much and give so little? Why do we have wars and racism? Why haven't we evolved into a more civilized society? These questions run through the minds of light workers and earth angels everywhere, and in turn, they reject modern society based on the answers they received. Many people call them hippies, but they just see caring for the planet and each other as normal, necessary parts of life.